And welcome back to COSN 10, folks. Professor Almeida here. Happy Saturday. Hope your weekend is going well. Anyway, just quick reminder, you have your deadline tomorrow night, June 26th. So let's make sure that we get our check your understanding assignments, packet tracer labs, and most importantly, your module group exam for chapters 1 through 3 turned in on time. Check the syllabus for details concerning late work policies, okay? But again, let's make sure that we're getting the work turned in on time, and we're also following the suggested schedule so that you don't fall behind in this class. Okay, before we talk about week 3, which opens on June 27th, along with week 4, for those who like to work ahead, I want to share with you 363 here in the CCNA ITN curriculum, and this concerns protocol data units, or PDUs. You're going to be seeing this a lot in later chapters, especially when we get into the details of the encapsulation process at each layer. And you'll see this figure here covering the terms used for the PDU at each layer. So for example, here at the physical layer, layer 1, you have your bits. Remember, with electronic devices, they're in one of two states. They're either on or off, right? It's like hot or cold. So on or off is represented by a 1 or a 0. Again, that's at the physical layer here. Layer 2, the data link layer, the term for the PDU is called a frame. And then you have your packets at layer 3, your segments at layer 4, the transport layer. And then in your upper layers of the OSI model, the PDU is data. Okay, so take a moment to review all of this. Okay, there is one important note at the transport layer. If the header is TCP, then it's a segment. And then if it's UDP, it's a datagram. You'll see more of that when we get into the transport layer. Okay, just to show you here, Module 6 gets into the data link layer, and again, it's going to get very technical. Okay, so make sure that you understand your PDUs. So this is Module 6, and then Module 7 covers Ethernet switching. We get into MAC addressing, and then Module 8 concerns the network layer. Okay, so all of that coming up for week 3. You'll notice that you just have check your understanding quizzes. Okay, so you really want to take the time to go over these modules. You do have another exam, the Ethernet Concepts exam, covering modules 4 through 7. So as you are moving through each module, you want to go back and review some of the older ones, okay? Especially since the final in this class is cumulative, okay? That's Cisco's thing, okay? It's going to be a cumulative final. So you want to take the time to go back and keep your notes and memory fresh. All right, one more thing I want to show you here, and that is the syllabus schedule. Again, this is the suggested schedule. So on Monday, you might want to cover Module 6, and then Tuesday, cover Module 7, take your Ethernet Concepts exam on Wednesday, and then cover Module 8 on Thursday, okay? And then for those who like to work ahead, week 4 is going to be available to you, and then that's where you're going to start to see the packet tracer assignments again. All right, we'll talk more about that when we get closer to week 4. Anyway, hang in there. Let's make sure that we are showing up to Canvas and we're getting the work turned in so that we're not falling behind. Some of you may have received notices from Starfish, so check your email for that, and you'll certainly be hearing from me once things have been graded. All right, have a good rest of the weekend. Hang in there. We'll talk again soon. See you online.